Hello everyone. In this video I will be showing you how to create this buffer stand practice model from Too Tall Toby's website in SOLIDWORKS. Let us reveal the drawing. We have to find the mass of this part. The units are given as IPS. The material is plain carbon steel. Let us create a solid game plan before approaching this model. As we can see, the model is symmetric along the right plane. We can choose to extrude this portion of the model along the mid plane. Then from this view we can create this curved section using a 3-point arc. Later we can make this profile from this view and cut the outside portions. A cylinder will be created. We can choose to convert that cylinder and extrude it up to this depth, which will be derived from this dimension right here. I will show you how to do that when we model this. After that we can add this fillet and this rib, and later mirror all of the half body and make it a full model. Let us start modeling. Choose the units to be IPS and the material to be plain carbon steel. Choose the front plane, click on sketch. Draw something like this. This is like a reversed L shape. Choose the length to be half of 5.875. Choose the vertical dimension to be 4 inches. Dimension from this edge to the origin as half of 4.25. Lastly, you need to define this thickness to be 0.25 inches. Great, our sketch is fully defined. We will extrude it along the midplane at a depth of 2.625. Our first feature is done. Let's proceed to the next feature, which is to create this curved section in the top face. Choose this face and click on sketch. Choose the 3-point arc and draw an arc like this. Make this arc tangent with this right edge. Make the center point horizontal with the origin. It's still not fully defined. It's because we need to set the edge dimension across the origin, which will be half of 5.25. Great. This is fully defined. Let's hit cut extrude. Make it through all and make sure the arrow is pointing towards this direction. Great, second feature is done. Let's create the third feature, which will be something like this, and choose to remove the outside portions. In order to do that, we can use the line command, and we can convert this line into an arc by hovering over the same point and coming back. Create a profile like this. Make this arc tangent with this edge. Make these two entities tangent to each other and make the center point vertical with the origin. Last thing we want to add is the degrees between these two lines, which is 14 degrees. Our sketch is fully defined. Let us go to cut extrude in this direction through all. We just need to flip the side to cut, as we only want to cut the outside portions. This cylindrical view is created. We can select this edge, hit convert to entities, and this will be a soft relation. We can actually drag these points and make it a full circle. In this way we don't need to define this dimension of this circle. It's already a fully defined circle. We can extrude it. Offset, choose offset from surface. Choose this surface, and the offset dimension should be half of 3.5. Done. Add the fillet of radius 0.5 inches. Let us draw a rib in this face. Alright, we have drawn the profile of this rib. We just need to add the dimensions, make this to tangent. From the top tangency to the base, the dimension is given as 1.5. This center point is also vertical with the origin. The angles between these two lines is 16 degrees. Select the midpoint of this line and the origin, make these two vertical as well. Now only one dimension is left, which is the length of the rib at the base, which is given as 0.5 inches. The rib is fully defined. Go to extrude boss base and double click on this surface to make it go up to that surface. We're done. One thing we are left with is to add these holes. Choose this face, hit the S key, choose the hole wizard icon, make sure the standard is in ANSI inch, choose show custom sizing and input these dimensions as shown here. Through all dimension is 0.5, counterboard dimension is 1.25 and the depth is 0.5. Choose positions and position it at the center of the circle by waking up the center point, hovering over the edge of the circle. Half of our model is already done. We just need to mirror this along this face and we are done. From here, choose to expand this solid bodies menu and choose this body. Choose mirror, choose the mirror face to be this one or the right plane and choose OK. See, this was a better way to model any kind of a symmetric part. You can choose to model half of the part and then mirror it about the right plane or front plane. Let's go to evaluate, check the mass properties. The mass is 4.93 pounds. How can we make sure that this is correct? Obviously Tutorial's website. Just input the mass right here, and if this purple screen pops up, it means your mass is correct. Alright, this is it for the video. See you next time.